Hi Sagittarius, this is Tara with Ariana Stock. This is your monthly forecast for April 2023. Like always, I will rely on Tarot for your overall messages, and I'm also using some oracle cards. Sagittarius, please keep in mind that these are all random messages and they may not be in any particular order. So please take whatever resonates with your story and leave the rest. Let's just get down to your reading. The energy that you're carrying in from March into April 2023 is the Knight of Pentacles. I think you were someone who desired stability. You did not want the status quo to be upset. Your focus was also on work. Possibly, someone was also trying to upset the apple cart. Someone was provoking you to react. That is why you may have retaliated. Though you do want to be all by yourself, I think you had found yourself in situations where you needed to act. Maybe there were also work opportunities, but maybe they were not to your liking. First, to overcome this month, we have the Six of Wands. You have to be on your feet. This is in the challenge position, so expect a lot of activity this month. Use your intelligence, use your creativity to get ahead, because this is the Wands energy. I think you're someone who is also going to speak up, or you're going to give a piece of your mind to those who are bothering you. Sagittarians, this month you will also be a bit social. You will be sought after. I think you are the center of attention, or the spotlight is going to be on you. It is going to be really hectic, so you need to focus. I think with respect to financial matters, you may also seek clarity. Influences for this month, we have the Queen of Swords. This card is asking you to be social, but the Queen of Swords is completely opposite. This Queen of Swords wants to focus on work. She is a bit detached. She is someone who is not going to wear her heart on her sleeve. I think you're also going to be very careful with your words. You don't want to speak too much or speak out of turn. You don't want to explain yourself. Situations could arise when you need to act quickly. Maybe clients will reschedule appointments. You have to do the groundwork. Money is also going to come in this month. Many of you will also be spiritually inclined. I think spiritual cleansing will also benefit you. The first 10 days of the month, we have the Three of Cups. This card is again asking you to be social, tap into your contacts, to network, be active on the social media, or upgrade your social networking skills. Many of you could also be concerned about a younger person. In essence, I think you have to find time for your friends. Gains can be expected through your friends or contacts, like I said. The next 10 days, that is 11th to 20th April, I have the Hermit card, and I also have the Queen of Wands. The Hermit is also asking you to be reflective, to be mindful of your words, not to give your opinions freely. You may feel let down. Maybe people around you, or even within the work environment, it could be a bit oppressive. Maybe you feel that knives are being sharpened behind your back, or someone is up to mischief, but you will come out of that situation. I think you should use your goodwill to good effect this month. Sometimes you can give the silent treatment to people, but sometimes you will also put people in their place. Sagittarians, you could also feel that for no rhyme or reason you are at the receiving end. Maybe your family members are also demanding. They expect you to run errands, but you want to find time for yourself. Still, I think this Wands energy allows you to be very creative. You should also seek divine intervention. Even if there are roadblocks and hindrances on the path, you will achieve your ends. Your plans will be changed. There could be last minute work. You also need to review the task, but you can take heart from the fact that you will get the task done, or that you will achieve what you set out to do. The final days of April, we have the Fool card. This is from 21st to 30th April, and I also have the Five of Swords in your reading. The Fool is someone who wants newness, who wants to start a journey all over again. Follow your own intuition, Sagittarians. You are very intuitive people. Don't be blinded by what others say. With the Five of Swords, again, your need is going to be to focus on your speech. You should avoid misunderstandings or disagreements. Sometimes, like I said, you could be completely incommunicative, and sometimes you could be speaking up. So try to create a balance. Because of the 5 energy, you also need to focus that much harder at work. Some of you could also feel that your ideas may find no takers, maybe question marks are going to be there, or you need to rework on those ideas. I think surprises are going to be there. You should also negotiate. Use your clip talk to secure those deals. Though there are a lot of tasks which you need to put your heart into, I think you will also find appreciation coming in your way. Maybe you're also somebody who's on the right track. You could also have new ideas, but then there are going to be delays. In essence, I think in these final days there are going to be surprises in store for you. With respect to your love life, I have this card, gone, disappeared. Perhaps for some Sagittarians there's a distance in a relationship which needs to be bridged. Maybe this person is traveling or is away on account of work. I think you need to be more communicative. You should break down those walls. Maybe many of you are also dealing with an on again, off again lover. Someone from your past is re-entering your life. I think this person could also be talking about health concerns of a loved one. Maybe you will also be discussing a journey. Possibly for some Sagittarians, your friends and acquaintances could also play matchmaker. Maybe you're socializing, so that throws you in the path of members of the opposite sex. You know, there's a recurring message for some of you. This card separation and this card gone, disappeared seem to suggest the same. I think sometimes time apart is essential to understand the dynamics of a relationship, to understand the value of the person in your life. Maybe you also have suitors, but you're disinclined or disinterested. Some of you could also feel that you're the one who's making all the effort. So maybe that is why you may want to step back and rethink. Another message here is I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. Maybe there's been an angry exchange with your person. There's been those lovers stuff. But this person or even you could realize the mistakes that have been made. Sagittarians, whether you're committed or whether you're already married, you should find time for your person. Maybe your person is also insecure. Infidelity could also be a factor here. Maybe this person is too suspicious. From Lenormand, I have this card Lily, which talks about an older person, a father or a father figure. Maybe you're concerned of the health of a parent. I think you should also seek the good counsel of those who are wiser and more mature than you. This Lily card could also imply that you could be dating someone who is very mature, someone who is older than you. I think you should also find time for yourself. You should also focus on self-healing and self-care. Maybe you should go to the spa for treatment. Other messages from the universe is Rainstorm, which talks about melancholy, gone, disappeared, separation, and this is another card which is talking about you feeling the grief or you feeling the loss of someone in your life. There are going to be those sad moments. That is why it's imperative for you to focus on self-healing and self-love. The last card in this reading is from the Divine Messages Oracle, which talks about a symbiotic relationship. Maybe you are in a relationship which is mutually beneficial for both of you. Maybe the two of you are dissimilar people, but you share a close relationship and both of you benefit, or one of you benefits from this relationship. Sometimes this kind of a relationship could also bring harm. Maybe you were in a symbiotic relationship which brought in grief for you. Maybe one of you was clingy in this relationship. That is why this person cold-shouldered you. I think in this month, Sagittarians, you shouldn't isolate yourself. Rather, you should be optimistic, because there's always light at the end of the tunnel. The sun will always shine again, and tomorrow is another day. I hope Sagittarians you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana. Star, please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye till the next time.